Hello guys, how you all doing today? In today's video we're just going to take a look at this Terabyte right here. Yes, this is the next mobile operation center, of course, but it's a little bit different than a mobile operation center, of course. This is the beast. This one can actually, it can start up missions from any of your businesses, of course, so you can resupply from this mobile operation center, or this Terabyte, of course. You cannot, unfortunately, buy supplies, but you can actually, get supplies from it, of course, but you still do need to do the mission, of course. And then you've got also a couple of missions as well with this vehicle as well. And there is one vehicle that can only be upgraded with this Terabyte, of course, and that is the Oppressor Mark II, which we'll be checking out tomorrow, guys. Don't forget to be here tomorrow to check that out. So if you do take this to the LSC, it will say that you need to modify this at your nightclub warehouse. Of course, you will get a new garage. Of course, a new garage will be made available just for the Terabyte, of course. And of course, you will be able to upgrade it from there, so make sure that you do have a nightclub. So let's start with the engine. We're going to upgrade the engine to, of course, 100%, of course, and then we're going to do to the brakes, and then we're going to put this as 100%, of course, as per usual. And then we're going to actually move on with the transmission. Now, bearing in mind, some of these might not be available to you in online, of course. I'm not too sure which is available. You can actually put horns on this vehicle if you really do want to. Now, of course, you will be able to put horns in this vehicle, obviously. I mean, it's a vehicle, of course. And then you've got suspension. Now, I don't know if this will be available in-game, of course, but it is available right here, of course. Now we've got armour. We do know that armour will be available for this vehicle if you really do want to. And paint, of course, you can actually put paint on this vehicle. So if you want to put your own custom colour on there, you surely can do, because it will be available from day one, of course. There is unfortunately no liveries as of my mod menu, of course. There is no liveries at all, unfortunately, so you have to make do with it just this. And also as well, I'm able to actually, upgrade this in one of my new specialized garages, unfortunately, maybe because it's just a little bit too big. I mean, come on, it's another MOC, of course, but this is a beast, of course. You can actually track and you can actually find out information about other players. You can actually, shoot other players from it as well, and actually kill up to 7 helicopters or aeroplanes from the sky, and it's absolutely amazing. And also as well, from this vehicle as well, is a new stun gun ability with this vehicle. I mean, I don't understand why they just don't put the stun gun in the game, but it is what it is. And then obviously you can put lights at the bottom of the car, of the vehicle, of course, if you really do want to, of course. I'm not sure that will be available on day one, of course. Some of these obviously might not be available to you, and obviously we've got plenty more still to come. It's pretty much limited what we can actually do, just because it is in story mode. And there we go, that's pretty much limited though. As you can see right there, you're pretty much limited to what you can actually do. We're trying to actually change the tints on the windows, but unfortunately that did not work, unfortunately. So I guess, that is either not working as of probably, or that it's not, of course, available, of course. And then you can obviously put turbo in the vehicle. I mean, this vehicle definitely needs a good kick before it actually goes, because it's pretty slow. And when it comes to wheels, I'm not really too sure if it will be available. Of course, this is a mod menu, of course, so I'm able to change the wheels, but I am not really too sure if you are available to actually change the wheels. Unfortunately, just like the MOC, you won't be able to change the wheels on the MOC. Now let's actually get on the speed test of this vehicle. Now please don't get anything, don't go, berserk at the speed. It's not going to be absolutely dramatic, it's not going to blow your mind, of course. Of course, this is the big shocker. I managed to get this vehicle pretty much no more than about 70 odd, of course. There is nowhere on this living earth that you will be able to get this vehicle anymore. I managed to get it to 79 miles per hour on the first run, and of course 79 miles per hour on the second run, of course. So it's not definitely the best vehicle if you really do want to go racing with it. I mean, obviously it is a mobile operation centre. You're not going to go mobile operation, you're not going to go racing with this vehicle. And also a bad side with this vehicle as well, of course, is you cannot have the mobile operation centre or the Avenger out at the very same time with this vehicle. As soon as you get this vehicle out, both of them vehicles will be disabled until this gets restored. I know it's terrible, but that's just how Rockstar Games design the game, of course. I mean, I don't understand what all these limitations are for. I mean, we can have a Pegasus vehicle out with, you know, your own personal helicopter. So it's the way it is, you know. I guess that's the limitations of this game, but hey, maybe they'll be able to get a glitch with it, you know. But hey, that's just the way it is, of course. But yeah, that is the Terabyte. We'll be upgrading the Oppressor Mark II tomorrow, so definitely don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for that video. It'll be coming out tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for this. And this vehicle, of course, will be available really, really soon. Should be, or could be, this Tuesday. I mean, who knows? Only Rockstar does, of course. But I'd like to thank everyone for watching this video. Take care, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.